we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield going to the air right away. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Hey, look at this Packers defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A quick throw caught by Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now back to the ground game with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Packers at 11-2 now. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Check. Wait.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Watch out now.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black Ultra.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Ready. Black, red.
On 1st and 10, Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Black shot. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. They go with White on the counter. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First down, here's White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
In motion left goes a tight end. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Mayfield off the play fake. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Palmer going to go in motion left. First down, Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. To throw, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. They'll look to throw again. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
36-yard line.
Blaster, six. Check White. Ready, ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And cycle. Green jack. Shot.
And now Love going to change things up.
Red, yellow. Set.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Here we go, set.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Drill green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Second down. Love. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Black.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And that is no good. I hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 68 yards.
A gain of 68 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Mayfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
White, white. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Following the interception, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Blue strike.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready up.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Switch. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing. Love. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Packers 21, Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Love wants to shift things around. On 2nd and 9. Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Red cycle.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Ready.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Mega. Set.
Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
White, check pink. Ready.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the Bucs are right back in this football game.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the
My man. Thank you, sir.
Xavier McKinney, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here we go, set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Shot, 17. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You can give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Blaster, sit.
Love now. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
The Packers field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
You got one more chance, brother.
It's a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mayfield.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Baker.
Eluding the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it.
This shit's so funny, boy. Nigga, you was tight in every coverage. They ain't gonna let you get that.
With career touchdown number 9,
I gotta love Madden, baby.
a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2.
Run. Alert. Regular. Real. What's up?
Now Mayfield.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick.
Good game.
So here we go. Still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready, play. Edo blue. Opposite, green. Set, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have
The opportunity, baby. What you gonna do?
right at the 50. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the
Are you going for that off
emergency
that?
pull
Never mind.
occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
This is 1st and 10.
Alert. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw.
Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done, my brother. Beautifully done.
Chris Godwin.
50 yards.
And the Buccaneers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Green jack. Red, yellow. Claws red. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, and that's gonna
Vikings player, take notes. He got me. What's he gonna do next game, brother?
Picked off by Levante David. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute.
Well, you better not throw this ball at all. Trust me, don't throw the ball. Just run it. Win the game. It's over.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
Let the clock run out, bro. God damn, don't do that bullshit.
Hey, alert 33.
Here's Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Take your win, bro, and be humble there. God damn, nigga.
For a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Bucs, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay,